Now then, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft 1.14.4, all the mods for, here with Nemsun. Da, 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 da. Did you like the new, very energetic intro? Okay, we can be quiet now, okay? Just chill, okay, calm down. This is supposed to be a relaxing series for you people. Now, we gained a lot of experience in the last episode. And with that experience, I would like to get a mining enchantment called Silk Touch. Would that be possible at all, game? I've made these books that accept mining enchantments. And I'm trying to use my XP as efficiently as possible. Insight. There's so many enchantments now, though. Insight again. Miners. Okay. So, no, I did not get the enchantment I was looking for. There's so many enchantments now, right? The Soulbound, Unbreaking, Furrowing 3 and Efficiency, Insight 3, Unbreaking and Furrowing, Weeding and Efficiency, Fortune 3, yay! Insight, minus for nothing Silk Touch. So, I'm going to have to get myself some more of these. Fortunately, they're not too expensive, and I have just been through the stronghold to get a load of books and bring a load of books back with me. I've got a few levels. I'm going to keep going, I think, until I get it. Let's reach. Can I do something about, like, just enchanting something else in the meantime? Like, can I just put a book in and just get a first level enchant? Like, I don't want to take this if I can help it, right? So what do I get there? Spitting, quick draw 2. That sounds cool. I'll have a quick draw 2. So we'll put the mining book in there, right? Just to see what we get. Magnetic. I do actually want magnetic and fortune. Yeah, I like that. And if we don't like what we've got, there's Silk Touch. Silk Touch is a lower level. I've been doing too high level. Silk Touch. Yeah! I was going to say, if we don't like what we want, then I would stop. But, hey. Efficiency. Efficiency for ring, insight, magnet. Wow, all the things. Okay, well, that's it, really. That's all I wanted to do. I'm now back down to under 30 levels. Bing. So put that away, that away, that away, that away. And, well, we'll put all of these away. And the rest in here, because I don't need any of those. I just wanted that Silk Touch. I'll even put that 2,000 experience away, because I don't need that either, do I? I don't need that either. So now we're going to make a diamond, last 3 diamonds, a diamond pick, sticks. I just want to see if it works, like so. There we go. And then just stick Silk Touch on it. Should I enchant it first on here just to see what I would get? Let's see what we get first on here, right? Could be a waste of 3 diamonds. Soulbound, reach, magnet, Soulbound. Ooh, do I wanna? Yeah, let's do it. So use some of the experience that I picked up earlier, get to the back to 30th level, and then put the enchantment Soulbound on it. Unbreaking, Soulbound, magnet. And then we can put Silk Touch on it as well. See what I did there? Saved myself a few levels. There we go. So, Unbreaking, Soulbound, Magnetic, and Silk Touch. Nice. And from there, we will... Well, I'm not going to run through my big, massive tunnel. From there, we will set the jetpack running. I do like running around my base, but I also like flying around. We will head over here and kill this thing. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Thank you. And then we will dig down right here, right now. And we'll get down as fast as we can. I know I can fly, so I don't need to worry about that. I can worry about you, though, can't I? Hey, dude. Worry about you. I found some more. Now I've found the stronghold, I've found a load more of these things. Okay, so jetpack on. Let's see now. So Silk Touch should, in theory, pick this up. And there it is. Spawner. So it's all got this spawner delays and maximum delays and spawn counts and nearby entities and all that kind of stuff. So it must keep all of that stuff when you're putting sugar on and clocks on and those kind of things. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I like that. And then I can just fill this in. Yeah, that's going to be the next job. Not right now, though. Not right now. Let's just get home. There is a lot of 1.114 stuff right now that is all about storage. And RF Tools currently has a good storage system. It also has a personal storage system, which I really like the personal storage. If I can see where it is in this particular setup, it would be great. I'm pretty sure these cards and all that work with stuff like personal storage, but I can't see the actual tab right now. Maybe it's not implemented yet. But there are storage modules and crafters and all sorts in here, and I've enjoyed using RF Tools before. There's also the dimension stuff, which is where we've been getting these dimension shards, but I don't believe they're activated yet either. Like Dimension Analyzer, not yet available. But modular storage, that's available. What I really want to do today, though, is try and work on getting this charged porter sorted out. Now, an advanced charger and porter. We've got portality, we've got the tombstones, and we've got RF Tools utility, all available for teleporting us around. Now, the portality, that sounds pretty cool, and I've never used it before. This RF Tools looks pretty cool, and I have used it before. So I think I'm going to wait a little bit until RF Tools unlock a few more things, and we should try out portality today, because that doesn't have many things at all. So portality has a few different things that we're going to need. We have portal frame, portal controller, fluid module, energy module, item module, interdimensional module, and a low efficiency generator. Now I'm suggesting that the efficiency generator probably generates the power to do the portal, and that begins with 7 frames. So let's start with that, shall we? And then we need a blast furnace. Do I have a blast furnace already? I happen to have a blast furnace already. So we've got a low energy emitter or low energy efficiency thing. Let's set this up over here. I'm guessing this is going to be a good place for it. Let's figure that out. So yeah, we've got power, progress. So we put some coal in, I'm guessing. It's another FE, which is nice. There's quite a few FE type power supplies here. RF Tools, of course, as the name implies, is RF, which is a bit of a shame because everything else has moved over to this FE now. So I would be able to set this up and portality up together and have like an FE area. This might be a good idea to have an FE area around here, actually. And then what we got next? We then make portal frames and portal controller. What's a portal controller? 4 portal frames and a block of quartz. Okay, so we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 portal frames and diamond. Oh my days, I'm short 1 diamond because I made that pick earlier. And now I'm short 1 diamond. No! There's no diamonds in there either. Wasn't there a crusher that I could crush coal blocks? I know it sounds strange, but I'm pretty sure there was a compressing thing. Blocks of coal into diamonds, a compressor from Silent Mechanisms. But it costs 2 diamonds to make it, and then it costs how much coal? Then it's 16 blocks of coal per diamond. So I use 2 diamonds, then I'm going to make 3 diamonds, which means I'm going to need more than that. Dang it. I've probably got some decent amount of stuff in here, though. Did I pick any diamonds up in here? Nope. I've got some decent blocks of coal in here, actually. So, yes, I could do that. Oh, I'm all the way over here now. Compresse. Comprende. Do I have anything? No. Compresse. Oh, man, there's so much stuff in various places in this base. I don't think I left any diamonds over here, though. Would I leave diamonds over here? Why would I leave diamonds over here, eh? No, I didn't leave any diamonds over here. I do have a diamond upgrade there, though. Oh, wait a minute. There's a compressor. I've got a compressor already. Yes, I made one. Back in the day when I was doing something about this episode. Back in the day when I was doing something about that episode. Okay, so power-wise, let's latch on to the back of here somewhere. That's the electric furnace. That's the coal generator. Okay, can I just whack it on the back of here and get some energy? Yes, I can. And then do this to make this into a diamond. And then I've got my diamond for today's episode. I only need one diamond for that controller, don't I? I like my tunnel all the way down to the mine shaft, and I've picked up all of those rails to make it work. And now I'm kind of struggling to do anything other than make content, which includes doing a teleporter instead of needing to use this at all. Now I've got this teleporter that's going to make this irrelevant. Well, it already seems irrelevant because I've got flying, so this is irrelevant slightly anyway. Having a minecart in here is just kind of like an AFK way to travel between places, but once I've got a portal set up, I won't need to do that, will I? Nope. So, yes, that was very quick getting back. I'm very pleased with that. And that's just with a jetpack. Having a portal to distant lands is probably going to be better. But at the same time, it kind of defeats the object of some of the work that I do in the world, doesn't it? It makes it a little bit difficult, a little bit more difficult, doing all the things you want in the world. Just put that there. Doing all the things you want in the world to make it look pretty. Portal controller, yay! Okay, let's hope this portal thing works. I don't know where to put it, so I'll just put it there. Error, structure invalid. Error, structure invalid. Okay, so let's make a structure. Okay, so I started building it, and then down the wormhole I went. Trying to figure out just exactly what I can do to make everything work properly for today's episode. And yeah, more diamonds. Need to get rid of some of this coal. I did get a lot of coal from mining out at the stronghold and other places, so making a few blocks of coal to make a few diamonds, not so bad. I'm surprised I didn't get as many diamonds as I thought, because I've done a lot of digging. I think there's a few things in this pack that have changed the ores generation and all that kind of stuff. That I'll have to do for now. There we go. Yeah, the ore generation stuff has been changed slightly. But I did need another portal controller, because you need two portals. I realise that. You're probably screaming at your screen, saying, you're going to need another portal, otherwise what are you going to portal to? Exactly. I needed a portal to a portal. So we start with the portal controller. And I've put that on top of the energy generator, which is now generating off charcoal, because I need my coal supplies. And the tree farm needs to have a charcoal thing set up. And for some reason this sets itself up the wrong way round. I don't know why that is, but we've got access to pipes and stuff. We can bring in some cables to give us energy and stuff into this area from around here. Can I prove it? Yeah, I can. Here we go. Yeah, so we can bring in some energy through here from this section. We can make this a little energy section, or energy production area, like an engine room. And we can bring some energy in and under and up to there. The portal itself is supposed to be a 5x5 structure. Right, like that, yeah. I've got that villager agreeing with me. Yeah, and it's got to be 3 deep at the minimum. Right, I'll explain why it's more afterwards, but it's 3 deep at the minimum. Like so. Yeah, that's right, that's okay. And then if I want to teleport to another place, right, I'd have to select this and go and teleport to another place. But I don't have the other place set up. As you can see, it's in here. Let's just take one of those for just a minute, just to show it set up before I use that block. See, obviously, that takes the place of one of the blocks in the structure. Where was that block missing there? Okay, so now it is set up. Okay, as you can see, there is a graphic here showing extra dimensional space or whatever. Right, so it's working, and that is now set up. Okay, Now this says maximum distance 600. 600. Now, I think, and I've experimented a little bit, and I've watched a little bit, and I've checked out a Wikipedia, and 600 for each row. So that's 2, 4, 600. You've got to start with a minimum of 3 rows, a minimum of 600, to make a portal that goes from this to 600 blocks away. Now, obviously, my other areas are too far away for that. But you can add another row. So for every row I add another 200 blocks. But as we know, have I got 2 guys out here? Or just the one? I just got the one guy, and he decided to appear right there on that cliff face. As we know, the map is showing how far away that end stronghold is, as being over nearly 2,000 blocks away. Nearly 2,000 blocks away. And this place up here is nearly 800 blocks away. So I would need to add another couple of rows in order to make that a valid teleporter for me. And at the same time, I've got the issue that means that I don't travel in this world. I don't look through this world. So I've got a stables there with horses that I want to horse travel. I've got a mine shaft that runs all the way between them underground for nighttime travel, which I want to put all of those minecart tracks that I picked up. I picked up a load of tracks. Okay, minecart tracks. Minecart tracks. I picked up a load of minecart rails. Is they rails? Rails, yeah, I picked up loads of rails from inside the stronghold abandoned mine shaft. And I want to use them. I want to make something cool out of them for an AFK run around. I don't want to be using portality to teleport to destinations, especially not on camera. Like off camera, I suppose teleporting quickly to the other place, pick up the diamond, and then come back again and teleport back as sort would be okay, but uses power and defeats the object. I want to immerse myself in my world, and I want to have fun creating things as well. So this is going to be a little bit more in depth than just a simple teleport me to the place, and I believe that's the thing, teleport me to a different place. But I do want to check it out. I do want to see it in working order. Okay, so we're going to have a look at another thing that we're going to do, and this is going to be transferring energy and items. Now, items in particular. Okay, if I have a transference of items, right, let's get 2 of those, and I think I should be able to get another one in here. If I go items, I could transfer items 600 away, which again, not long enough. So we use this interdimensional one instead. Let's go with that. Turns the portal off. Interdimensional, turns the portal back on again. So now interdimensional true means that I should be able to travel into like the nether or the end or something like that and go to a different dimension. If I had the mining dimension working, that would be great. Now I did this in a previous episode. Let me just show you quickly, very quickly. Let's get down here. Just because I don't want to miss it out, because it's not fair on the mod creator. This mining portal from yet another mining dimension attempt, Yamda. This Yamda portal should right click and take you to a mining dimension, and beautiful flat world with no caves, no lava, no nothing, just able to quarry it out, right? But unfortunately, it does not work with biomes of plenty. And I started the world with the biomes of plenty in the pack, so therefore it will not work. I've tested it out in single player, started a new world without biomes of plenty, and it works perfectly well in exactly the same mod pack that I've got set up here. So it's just a matter of the dimension IDs and biome IDs and all that kind of stuff being wrong or something like that. Biomes of plenty does not work with that mining dimension for whatever reason. So I can't use that to make a mining dimension, but this would have been ideal to put in some kind of like item thing. Let's go here, put in an item module. So now that reworks itself, yeah, but I've got an item module. The item module, I don't know how that works exactly, but I'm expecting it to be able to pump items in and pump items out. Yeah, we've got items. Yeah, you can put items in and pull items out, I should expect. Which means that I can transfer I could transfer the contents of a quarry as it was quarrying through a portal back to this base and have the main storage here. Or I can do it from the farm all the way over yonder, so that I can have my tree farm running and still have the items coming back over here and out the way. So there's the plan, right? But it's too far to do it through the 600, so I'm going to go interdimensionally, which means I'm going to need 3 portals. One here, one in the nether, and one and one at the farm at the end. Not farm at the end, farm at the edge of the world. I'm going to need those so that I can then transfer all of this stuff, all of the items I get around there. Let's turn this on. Should be able to transfer items then, shouldn't I? Let's go through into the nether and set up another portal in here. Alright, so this is just going to be like a buffer portal. A buffer portal, yes, that's right, I said it. A buffer portal. And that buffer portal will just receive items, or me, from other dimensions, interdimensionally transfer things across, and then I cut out the middle lane, as it were. So instead of adding many loops and hoops onto the thing, I just need my 3 rows again. Let's get that. Just need my 3 rows again. And I can then have a portal that can be virtually unlimited in where it gets driven to, or where it can go. Virtually unlimited portal size. Let's go here. And let's get rid of these 2. I'll probably come back and tidy it up a little bit. One of the reasons I'm currently not using the portal low efficiency generator is when I broke it, it didn't come back to me, so I had to make another one. I wanted to move it and it doesn't come back to you right now. I'm hoping that that will have changed in a future update, but for right now that doesn't work, so it can't be a thing that I do. So I've decided to go with another FE production method instead. And in theory, I should be able to have an energy module that can transfer energy, like the item one. I should be able to transfer energy directly to the portal. So I'm hoping that that's a thing that is going to be possible a little later on in the production of it all. Let's hope it is. Put that there, put those there, just because I don't like it. I don't like leaving it like that. Okay, there, and then down here. Let us put the interdimensional bit there. Boom. And let's put the item one there. Probably going to need more than one item one, aren't I? Maybe. Let's rename this to the nether. Let's just leave it as dimension the nether. Confirm. Dim the nether. And call a portal. There is no other portal here. Interdimensional true. Power. No power. Okay, there's no power and there's a link missing. So let us put a little power down here. So I'm going to put this coal generator in and hope that the coal generator is sufficient. Did I not bring any coal though? Oh man. I didn't bring any coal. Alright, take 2. Okay, let's see. Does it work? Yes. And yes. Okay, so that works nicely. Excellent. Now, the other problem we get is chunk loading. You see, as soon as I step through the portal, this area of the nether and all of the dimension just freezes in time and space and everything. It stops working. All the mobs stop moving, all the things stop moving. This portal no longer becomes a thing. If we try and call the portal in the overworld, it's not there. It's not there. And so I can't access another portal that isn't loaded. Another big drawback of portality, in a way. But what I can do is use the new command to force load this chunk. Now that means that we play it by, we say that this area is our chunk to load. So we're going to have to open to LAN, allow cheats, and start our LAN world, right? And I want these coordinates down. So we've got, let's let's double check these. So the X and Z should be minus 46. It's 39, so that'll be 14 high, I'm guessing. Yeah. So we've got the coordinates here, and we want the coordinates to be out a little ways. Now F3G shows chunk boundaries. I am just really. Oh, that's going to be so annoying if that doesn't quite work. Oh man, it works just here, and it's so annoying that it's not quite there. Okay, I'm going to have to fix this first. I'm going to have to get the chunk so that only this chunk, the chunk with the portal in it, and I want to move the portal one block this way. I want to get everything inside this chunk to be chunk loaded. So I think I need to pick this coordinate here to that coordinate there and have this one chunk loaded using the command. So I'll be right back when I've got the thing set up a little bit nicer. Okay, so that's better. That is much better. So now this is inside the chunk boundaries of this one chunk, and the portal's inside the boundaries of this one chunk. Just had to move everything across one block just to satisfy my need just to have one chunk loaded in the nether and everything I need in this one chunk. It's good though, yeah, it's good. It's a good thing to do. So we've got to now take the coordinates, and according to my mini-map thing, this is minus 3315 at Y40, and this is minus 480 at 36. So we should be able to use the command force load to generate a loaded chunks here. It's missing power at the minute. Okay, let's put some charcoal in there. It's going to have power, and then we should be able to access it, right? So, force chunk command. It is a command, so therefore it's a slash, and it's a force load command, right? Force load. Now we can add, remove, or query, right? Remove all would be a good start because I tried it, I tested it out. So remove all, okay, just to get rid of them all to start off with, right? And then we will add in the first one, okay? So add. Now, it is actually going to be 48, no, minus 48 actually. Minus 48, 0, and the other one is minus 33, 15. Okay? So it's from to. Force load add from the coordinates to the coordinates. It doesn't worry about the Y coordinate in the middle because it just does the whole chunk, which is top to bottom, floor to ceiling. And boom. So that has marked that minus 30 in dimension type Minecraft the Nether to be force loaded. So now this chunk should be force loaded, right? So this with power, interdimensional true, and all that kind of stuff should now be available. Let us rename it. I think I did this before, but I've broken it and put it back again. Let's confirm. Dim the Nether. Okay. Now if we go back through to our overworld, this portal should, in theory, because it's got power and it's in a loaded chunk, should be available on my portality portal in my base here. Now I apologise for all the chunk borders that are currently up, but I'm going to need them again in a minute. I think, maybe. Boom. Call portal. Oh, there's none there. So what did I do wrong? I'm pretty sure that the chunk's loaded. Let us call forth a query. Query. No chunks were found in the dimension type overworld. Okay, that is definitely the interdimensional true. It's got power as well. There are no links. Alright, so that doesn't work quite the way I intended it either. So interdimensional might not work just yet. But in theory, that's good, right? In theory, that's good. I'm going to have to do some research to figure out why that's not working properly. In the meantime, though, can I try and do it the other way around? Let's get the chunk from over that side to the chunk somewhere over this side and force load this base so that I can have this portal constantly active in the overworld. Okay, I've done my calculations from that one to that one, and that should force load 48 chunks in the dimension. So I should be able to test that theory by having this available to another portal somewhere within this overworld. It's getting much more complicated than I thought it was going to be. It's because of experimenting with these new mods. Like, this didn't work for me the first time because reasons, biomes aplenty. Mods don't interact perfectly well right now. Core portal, no, it's not there. So if I was to take this away, I'll bring it back once I've done with it. When it works, I'll bring it back. Or I'll set one up when it works. I know exactly where it's going to be. I'll leave that exactly the same. I'm going to take this into the overworld and set it up some 600 blocks away, and let's see if we can at least get it working to see what part of the mod is not functional and what part of the mod is functional in 1.14.4. And then maybe wait for the next update of the pack to see if the portality mod has updated successfully. Okay. So, let's finish this off. Let's put that there. Okay, so we've got a chest in there. We've got this in here. This is missing some power, but that's all we need to worry about. Some power. I think I've got some... power over here. Oh, man. If I've just started and I haven't actually got any power. Yeah, there we go. I've got some... I knew I had something somewhere. I didn't bring any with me because I'm running really low in base right now, thanks to compressing all of the coal into diamonds. Right, so we're getting power. That's good. Okay, core portal. It can't even find a portal just there. So we are 100 blocks away from there, and it can't even find a portal inside 200 blocks. And it says it's got a maximum distance of 600. There's no link. Now close the portal. Close the portal doesn't work either. Okay, so there's not really anything I can do to make this work any better than it is. Because it just literally can't find anything. So we're going to have to come back to it again in the future and see what we can do. It looks really cool. The original version had all of these linking up. It looked pretty cool as a linked up texture. But they don't quite have it working right in this version. I'm going to see if I can update the pack. Alrighty, well, I have done what I can for today's episode. I've created 2 portals. I've crushed coal into diamonds. I've chased up and down, backwards and forwards, moved things around, done all sorts, rebuilt some of these blocks every time I break them. Some of the blocks, they don't come back into my inventory, so I have to remake them again. And I've tested it in 1.14.4, all the mods for, and that is all I can do for today's episode. I've even swapped over from this current version that we were in, the current updated version, downgraded portality to see if that's a problem, because the unstable 1.14 pack, also available on the launcher, has a working version of portality in it. So I thought maybe it was an earlier version, an error problem there. We shall find out what's wrong with it in a future episode. Let's hope it all gets fixed, because modded Minecraft 1.14.4, the latest versions of Minecraft, is going to be epic if we can get it working again. But until next episode, folks, that's all I've got time for. I can't fix everything, but I can keep bringing more content to you in the next episode of Minecraft 1.14.4, all the mods for, with Nemsun. Goodbye.